We are now fighting the BJP, the RSS, and the Indian state itself. The so-called defenders of democracy, which are the United States, European countries, seem to just be oblivious that a huge chunk of the democratic model has come undone.
India, Bharat, is a union of states. That is the line that is written in our constitution. India is not described as a nation. Now we have concrete 100% proof of election commission allowing cheating in a seat in Karnataka.
Completely flawed concept of merit. This notion of merit is actually itself an unfair idea.
Viewers, good evening. I want to draw your attention to a disturbing pattern that can no longer be ignored. Rahul Gandhi's relentless campaign of Bharat bashing, time and again, from halls of parliament to the global stage, Rahul Gandhi has chosen not to engage in constructive criticism, but to wage a war of words against the very institutions that hold our country together. Viewers, is this opposition? This is not. Is this leadership? Clearly not. Viewers, this is a calculated assault on India's sovereign spirit, and it's time we call it out for what it is. So let's start with his latest attack. In an interview with a foreign daily, Rahul Gandhi has cast doubt on the credibility of India's electoral process. You heard that right. The man who aspires to lead this nation questioned the integrity of the very system that allows him to stand in opposition. Remember what he had said? We are fighting the BJP, the RSS, and the Indian state itself. This is not some rhetoric. It's a deliberate attempt by Rahul Gandhi to undermine the legitimacy of our democracy. Viewers, Rahul Gandhi is not fighting any political party here. He's targeting the idea of India itself, and that's not on. Let me break this down. Rahul Gandhi has taken aim at every pillar of our nation. He has questioned our democratic model, which has stood resilient for decades. Rahul Gandhi has questioned our constitution, describing India not as a nation but as a union of states, as if to say our unity is a mere technicality. Viewers, he has attacked the Election Commission, accusing it of vote chori, comparing his campaign to a fight for independence. Yes, independence from whom? This call for Azadi, mutiny, whatever you want to call it, against a democratically elected government? Viewers, what is going on here? This is not some call for reform. It's a call for chaos. The BJP has pointed to a darker connection. They have linked Congress to the unrest in Leh Ladakh, where protests turned violent. Pictures on your screen, and a BJP office was set on fire. This is the toolkit of anarchy the BJP has accused Rahul Gandhi of deploying. Viewers, when Congress compares Rahul's campaign to a fight for independence, are they hinting at a mutiny against a government chosen by the people? It's a dog whistle, viewers, to provoke, to divide, to incite. Rahul Gandhi may think he is fighting the system, but in reality he is actually fighting the spirit of India itself. And that, viewers, is a battle he will never win. Not till we have the shield of our Samvidhan.
मैंने हाइड्रोजन बॉम्ब की बात करी है, वो आएगा और फिर आपको बीजेपी की जो सच्चाई है उसकी सच्चाई आप सबको पता लग जाएगा।
इस प्रस्ताव के संदर्भ में राहुल जी ने कहा भी कि अगले एक महीने में मिनी हाइड्रोजन बॉम्ब, यूरेनियम बॉम्ब, प्लूटोनियम बॉम्ब, अलग अलग बॉम्ब फोड़ने वाले हैं।
और इसीलिए इट विल नॉट बी टू मच टू से कि ये आईएनसी नहीं, ये इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस नहीं, आज से इसको कहना चाहिए एएनसी, एंटी नेशनल कांग्रेस।
कांग्रेस पार्टी हैज नेफेरियस डिजाइन्स। भारत तेरे टुकड़े होंगे इंशा अल्लाह, यही कांग्रेस पार्टी का मुख्य लाइन है।
Let's open this up. Rohan Gupta, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Tushar Gupta, Tehseen Poonawala, Vivek Srivastav ji, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, and Karan Verma completes this panel. Tehseen, What's going on here? You know, from let's fight the Indian state to speaking to foreign dailies and saying things that Rahul Gandhi has said. And now the BJP is drawn a Congress link to Ladakh.
How is speaking to foreign dailies against the nation's interest, number one? And the BJP can rack up any fantasies that it wants or any nightmares that it wants. The fact of the matter is, Ladakh is a union territory. Solely the police and the security is in charge of the BJP. The intelligence is under the BJP. The armed forces there, because Ladakh's a border area, is under the BJP. And the BJP continues to fail. Wherever there's a double, triple engine, be it Ladakh or be it Manipur, the BJP continues to show that it is the most incompetent government in the history of India. In Delhi, under the nose of the most honorable Home Minister of India, there were 2 riots. The BJP is a failure in law and order. And now to divert attention, they will divert it to any of their political opponents. The fact is, the question should be asked of the most honorable Home Minister of India. And tell me, when will the most honorable Home Minister of India tender an apology to this nation and resign?
No, for not arresting Rahul Gandhi. Why should the Home Minister apologize? For what?
For the riots that are continuously taking place, be it Manipur, be it Delhi, be it Ladakh. The failure of the Home Ministry is out there for everyone to see.
So you believe Tehseen, going by what you just said, you believe Rahul Gandhi has been given a script by the center, the BJP-led center, and asked to say that I will fight against the Indian state. Is that your case?
Rahul Gandhi is fighting to revive the democratic structure of this great nation of ours, for which and whose independence his family and several Congress workers laid down their lives or went to prison. The BJP, not only is it destroying the democratic fabric, as it's doing in Ladakh, by ill-treating those Gen Z students who only want the 6th schedule to be...
Oh, no, 1 minute. So you're justifying the violence in Ladakh, ill-treating
I don't.
No, of course you said, you're linking action, reaction. That if you ill-treat people, this is what happened. Arson is fine, vandalism is okay, violence...
I'm not saying that.
Of course you are.
I am saying there is a demand of the youngsters and the people of Ladakh that Ladakh be included in Schedule 6 of the Indian Constitution. The same and statehood return. The same BJP which promised statehood.
No, so till that happens, or if those demands are not fulfilled, then the Congress endorses this model.
The Home Minister is only failing continuously in his duty of protecting people.
Yeah, now say Amit Shah will now decide seat sharing for Congress also in Bihar. Put everything on the BJP and on Amit Shah, Home Minister, Prime Minister, blame the BJP for everything. You were saying Rahul has respect for institutions. Hear this. Vivek sir, आप भी थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनिए. Rahul versus Indian democracy. Huge chunk of democratic model has come undone. ये उनके शब्द हैं. Rahul versus Indian constitution. और ये जो मैं बोल रहा हूं, ये अब आपको स्क्रीन पे दिखेगा भी. India described as union of states, not a nation. Rahul versus Indian poll panel. Strategy to challenge integrity of electoral system. Rahul versus Indian judiciary. Indian person cannot get justice from judicial system. ये क्या चल रहा है?
I'll speak 2 points. Number 1, whenever there is a demand for a separate statehood or somebody wants a particular status, we have seen violence in the past many a times. We had a movement in which Jharkhand was born out of the unified Bihar. We had a movement in which Uttarakhand was born, and both the movements were violent. There were even bombs being hurled because the governments of the time, including the Congress, were not very sympathetic to the cause, and they were not able to judge what the people want. So it is not an anti-national movement. It is a movement which is happening right now. I don't justify the violence. Where the Home Minister needs to be more open-minded instead of blaming it onto the Congress.
No, we will come to the Home Minister. Vivek Srivastava, sir, 8 minutes, sir. With, I have so much of respect and regard for you that I can't put it in words. आप भी जानते हैं. मैंने जो ये कमेंट्स पढ़े राहुल गांधी के, इसमें होम मिनिस्टर या कोई और मिनिस्टर क्या कर लेगा?
ठीक है. अब आपने ये कमेंट्स पढ़े. अगर राहुल गांधी इतने बड़े एंटी नेशनल हैं, 10 साल यूपीए की सरकार थी, तोड़ देते देश को. तोड़ा. कोई एंटी नेशनल काम किया, कहीं लड़ाई झगड़ा करवाया, कोई चाइनीज एजेंट वाला काम करा, चीन या पाकिस्तान के साथ कोई समझौता हुआ?
फोटो तो खिंचवा लिया, एमओयू साइन कर लिया, पता नहीं क्या, मे बी वांटेड ही कुड नॉट डू इट.
The details of the MOU are with the government of India.
No, but 1 minute. No, let's not digress. You tell me, when someone are responsible, I would like to believe that Rahul Gandhi, takes politics seriously. He says Indian person cannot get justice from judicial system. Says a man who's got bail. ये खुद बाहर हैं बेल पे, ये बोल रहे हैं जस्टिस नहीं मिल रही है.
I mean, out of context हम इस चीज को ना लें, लेकिन the way the election commission आपने अभी देखा, the way it is behaving, ED and CBI, the way they have been used against all of us, the opposition leaders, हम सबको एजेंट बोला जाता है, एंटी.
सर आप एक बात बताइए, आप कौन सा नेम वन इंस्टीट्यूशन दैट यू थिंक और राहुल गांधी थिंक्स इज डूइंग ऑल राइट, जो फेयर है, बता दीजिए.
एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट, इज एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. इंडियन स्टेट में जो संस्थाओं को अगर सरकार मैनिपुलेट करने लगेगी, and Rahul Gandhi says we have to find the Indian state, it doesn't mean he's anti-national or he's fighting the country. He is simply trying to stop the misuse of the Indian state machinery, the various organizations that have made this nation great and which are being misused by the BJP. That is what he's saying.
Now listen to this. Chinese thrashing our soldiers in Arunachal Pradesh. आप बोलिए सर, ये why is Rahul Gandhi saying these things about our forces?
We can't ask how many planes were shot down. We can't ask how many.
You can ask. No, you can ask, but you can't say that I don't know whether Operation Sindoor was a success. You know who said it? Rahul Gandhi said it in Parliament complex. Dr. Muni.
प्रणय जी,
सवाल तो सुन लीजिए. अरे सवाल तो सुनिए. When are you joining Rahul Gandhi in his fight against the Indian state?
Rahul Gandhi is not fighting the Indian state. He's not. He's not fighting the Indian state. Why should I join him in fighting Indian state? I am joining him.
Should I play out what Rahul Gandhi had said? Maybe you missed it in the beginning. सुन लीजिए, वो खुद ही बोल रहे हैं. We are fighting the BJP, the RSS and the Indian state itself.
Pranay ji, and I quote Rahul Gandhi's from that very article from where you are quoting. This country will not accept a rigged election, quote unquote. If you can quote anywhere where he is saying, quote unquote, that he will be fighting Indian state, then you can say that.
Let's play it out.
Now,
Listen to this. अब सुन लीजिए सर, quote unquote, misquote मत कीजिए, सुनिए पूरा.
We are now fighting the BJP, the RSS, and the Indian state itself. The
Dr. Muni, ये राहुल गांधी बोल रहे थे.
Rahul Gandhi is talking about the government which is in power, the BJP government. He is not talking about the Indian.
Is BJP? So are you saying Rahul is not articulate enough, or people who write his speeches don't know the difference between BJP and the Indian state?
Sir, if you let me to articulate, then you will be.
बोलिए सर, आप ही बोलिए, articulate कीजिए.
Now you are talking about Ladakh.
No. I have not asked you that question on Ladakh. Let's first settle this.
Settle this. You gave example that Rahul versus the Indian nation. Let me give you some example of BJP versus the Indian nation. BJP versus the army. And let me give you some example. He's just asking questions to BJP and you have a problem with that. When Yogi Adityanath, who referred to the Indian army as Modi ji की सेना, उस समय तो आपको दिक्कत नहीं हुई. मध्य प्रदेश के डेप्यूटी चीफ मिनिस्टर जगदीश देवदा बोलते हैं कि ना कि the country's army and soldiers bow at the feet of Prime Minister Modi. तब तो आपको दिक्कत नहीं हुई.
बिल्कुल हुई दिक्कत. आकाशदीप मुनि, बिल्कुल हुई दिक्कत. डॉक्टर मुनि, आप भी उस डिबेट में थे जिसमें दिक्कत हुई, और ये कोई 1-2 डिबेट नहीं किया है. बीजेपी को बोला है दिस लिप सर्विस विल नॉट वर्क, यू मस्ट वॉक द टॉक. नो डिसरेस्पेक्ट ऑफ आवर आर्म्ड फोर्सेस इज एक्सेप्टेबल. दिक्कत हुई है, दैट लाइन हैज बीन ड्रॉन. बट इफ यू बिलीव दैट दिस वाज आउटरेजियस एज इट इज, व्हाई इज राहुल गांधी डूइंग द सेम थिंग्स? व्हाई इज ही रिपीटिंग बीजेपी's mistakes?
No, where he is repeating BJP's mistakes. When he said against the army, he never said that Colonel Sofia Qureshi.
Okay, now let me remind you. He said, how do we know Operation Sindoor was successful? What do you think about Operation Sindoor? Was it successful? Yes or no?
I think Operation Sindoor is a successful mission of this country.
But Rahul Gandhi does not think so. If you want, I can play out what he had said. He had asked, I don't know whether Operation Sindoor was successful or not. आप गूगल कर लीजिए, आप जैन जी हैं, आप गूगल करिए, जी फॉर गूगल. लेट मी ब्रिंग इन रोहन गुप्ता. Rohan Gupta, the BJP saying that there is a direct link to, Ladakh. कांग्रेस करवा रही है ये, कांग्रेस के एक नेता उसमें दिखे. हाउ आर यू सो कॉन्फिडेंट?
Pranesh, I would like to show you the picture. This is the councillor of Congress party of Upper Leh ward. So we are not talking in here. This is the strategy Congress is adopting, and these are the photographs. So this is just not a mere political allegation. This is with the proof. And why Congress is doing this? Because now this is a desperate fight of Congress for their own survival. This is desperate fight for the power which they have lost because they have lost the confidence of the people of the country. This is a desperate fight of Congress for their survival because of the campaigns like Vote Chori, where they allegate our election commission. Pranesh, this is not the Sahyog. This is the Prayog of Congress party with our democracy. They are putting their power before the country, and that's why people of this country, they are not going along with the Congress party. Whether it is Operation Sindoor, questioning our Sainya, questioning Operation Sindoor, calling our economy dead, calling India Union of States. So this is by the design. If you see the overall thing, what the message comes out. I think 2 days back, he has tweeted something called Gen Z. So now he is feeling that we cannot get back to power. The only way to get back power is to disrupt our democracy. And that's why he clearly told that my fight is against BJP, RSS and Indian state. Mind you, government is not Indian state. India is Indian state. So my point here is, Pranesh, this is a dangerous game they are playing, and that's why people of the country needs to be very careful. I think the Bihar results, they will make sure that all kind of so-called bombs will be completely expired in November when the results come.
If you express this confidence on national television every day, people like Vivek Srivastava will say, you know the result already, आप वोट चोरी कर रहे हैं. क्या बोलेंगे उनको आप?
देखिए प्रणेश जी, मैं आपको वही तो बोल रहा हूं. तो विवेक जी तो अभी से तैयारी करके बैठे हैं ना कि जब परिणाम आएगा तो ये बोलना है. वी कैन नॉट स्टॉप देम. दिस इज द डिजाइन. दिस इज प्रिसाइसली व्हाट कांग्रेस पार्टी इज डूइंग. दे नो दैट दे आर गोइंग टू लूज बैडली इन बिहार. अगर अपनी फिर भी इज्जत बचानी है तो वोट चोरी की बात तो करनी पड़ेगी.
वो आपको जवाब देंगे. इवन तहसीन वांट्स टू से समथिंग, बट लेट मी क्विकली गो टू Karan and Tushar. Karan, there is clearly a pattern to this. Now, the Congress can say, or the ecosystem can say, the Home Minister must answer, Prime Minister must answer. But the fact is, Rahul Gandhi has been saying these things.
Oh, absolutely. And he's worn it as a badge of honor. I mean, for Akashdeep Muni and Vivek Srivastava to hear say that Indian state ka matlab kya hai? In fact, Vivek Srivastava said he's good. If he's fighting the Indian state, it's good. He should know. As per the Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita, Chapter 7, Section 147, waging war against the state is an offense against the state, punishable by law. So what Rahul Gandhi is saying pretty much is an offense against the state. And this man goes on to say India is not a nation, but a union of states. Does Akashdeep Muni know our preamble, the last word is assuring the dignity of the individual and the nation. Nation word hai wahan par, aur keh rahe hain India is not a nation. क्या सिख यहां पे पगड़ी पहन पाएंगे? The audacity of this man. कोई रोक सकता है सिखों को यहां पगड़ी पहनने से? किसी की इतनी हिम्मत है जो राहुल गांधी ये बात बोल गए? US and UK, why are you not intervening here? Overnight the democracy is dead. This man has been on the wrong side of the election commission, the Supreme Court, the army, and today when we see this guy Sonam Wangchuk, and sorry Pranesh, I'll spell it out as it is, I'll not hold my punches. This man is a fraud who is conspiring against the state, and I mean it. He was in Pakistan just a few months back under the garb of climate change conference or whatever. For him to have the audacity to say that our soldiers today are dispirited and they might just join the Chinese army. मतलब विवेक श्रीवास्तव के बारे में बोलते join the Chinese तो समझ में आता. For him to say Gurkhas will join the Chinese army. What a statement to make at a time when there has been tension along the border. And when Tehseen says that they are demanding the 6th schedule. Who are they to demand the 6th schedule? Do we want a border state? Do we want that to go in the 6th schedule where they determine how the land and the forests are going to be managed? At a time, Pranesh, when infrastructure has been stalled there for decades and BRO has fought that in the court against these NGOs like Citizens for Green Dune, I think it's important that we understand the nefarious design of this man. But Rahul Gandhi has a natural ally in him, just as he had Kanhaiya Kumar. This is the entire ecosystem that wants to break India. This Tukde Tukde gang has now a new entrant in Sonam Wangchuk, and the extended leader and mentor of this gang is Rahul Gandhi.
Tushar, what would you tell Tehseen, Vivek Srivastava ji, Dr. Muni? they see nothing wrong in Rahul calling for fight against the Indian state.
To Vivek Srivastava, I'll say that a member of the Communist Party or the Communist Party have absolutely no right to question the government or national security. A party that calls for the denuclearization of the Indian state has absolutely no right to comment on national security. So that's for Vivek Srivastava. To Tehseen, I don't know if Tehseen is reading the room, but to say that the people of Ladakh, they need to be given the 6th schedule, I think he's not looking at the economic implications of it. More importantly, Pranesh, what no one has noticed until now is Ladakh also has traces of rare earth minerals, mining of which will make India self-reliant. And you remember a few days ago, Sonia Gandhi also wrote an editorial against the Great Nicobar project. So why is it that every time it's about critical infrastructure, critical minerals that can make India self-reliant, the Congress is up in arms against the government? Why is it? It cannot be a coincidence. It's, of course, a part of a larger plan. Number 3, they keep appealing to the Gen Z and the Gen Z should come to the streets. And I know what they think, but they have been rejected in the Delhi University elections. They have been rejected in the Hyderabad University elections. And they will be rejected again and again because the Gen Z doesn't resonate with Rahul Gandhi. But Pranesh, I'll tell you one thing for sure. Rahul Gandhi or the Congress or whoever is trying to create this Nepal-like situation in India, they would only want to create trouble in a few pockets, make it look like this reflects the larger country. And this is what they did in Shaheen Bagh. This is what they did with the farmers' protest. This is what they'll attempt again upcoming winter. It will happen again. I'm telling you on your show right now, it will happen again. And the people will see through it again.
Okay. Tehseen, you go first. Dr. Muni, I'm coming to you after this.
So there are 2 issues that I want to raise. One is continuously these attacks uncalled for on Sri Rahul Gandhi ji, the honorable leader of opposition, because he asks why judiciary is functioning slow. Sanjeev Sanyal, who works with the most honorable Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Committee, says that judiciary is the single biggest roadblock to India's development. Do you call the Prime Minister or Sanjeev Sanyal ji as anti-nationals? No, that's never done. Which was a much more, in my opinion, scandalizing statement. But let me come to a larger thing. 6th schedule is given in many border states, including Assam, including Tripura, including Meghalaya, and BJP claims credit for including Himanta Biswa Sharma ji. Like you don't have problems with other states. What is 6th schedule? It gives tribals their rights.
Now, I'm sure viewers understand what is the 6th schedule. Let's not, 1 minute. Let's talk about the principle. Tehseen, please, for paucity of time, nothing else, please. Let's talk about the principle. One can have legitimate demands, but to endorse, a model of anarchy, or to endorse what's going on in Nepal, Bangladesh, etc., that is not right.
Okay, so there are 2, again, this is being misconstrued. One, the BJP itself in the most honorable Supreme Court promised statehood to Ladakh and autonomy. 6th schedule could be discussed. This is BJP in the Supreme Court. So now suddenly Rahul Gandhi is the one who's wrong on this. Now, as for the anarchy and violence, unacceptable. Unacceptable. However, the responsibility is that of the Home Minister, whose son is organizing cricket matches with Pakistan. And I'll tell you what is unacceptable as I end. Giving 35 crore rupees to Pakistan. His son and his BCCI has given 35 crore rupees to Pakistan in cash.
Yeah, and Pakistan thanks Rahul Gandhi. So the government of India under Modi gives 35 crores, but Pakistan thinks Rahul is a person with positive mindset. At least, think of the optics, Tehseen. It's okay to come and say that, we shouldn't be playing. And I agree with you, we shouldn't be playing. Yeah. This is not right. But to say that, Rahul can say anything because and by the way, you are equating the leader of opposition with some economist? Tehseen, Dr. Muni?
Pranesh ji, my 2-3 points I want to make, and kindly allow me some time for that. You are talking about Ladakh. Now, Ladakh has seen zero recruitment for 1,275 gadgeted posts, exacerbating youth unemployment in a region where 75% of the population is under 35 and relies on government jobs for stability. The Ministry of Home Affairs admitted this in the Parliamentary Standing Committee in March 2025. The government admitted it. The 2019 Act removed Article 35A, allowing non-tribals, non-locals to buy property. Now, Wangchuk's student, educational and cultural movement of Ladakh has highlighted how unchecked industrial projects, mining, tourism under central oversight are destroying the fragile Himalayan ecosystem. And this all is happening under BJP rule. And when people are speaking against it, you say the problem is with
Speaking
Congress.
against it,
How
you
can
said
we-
no, 1 minute. You said things on fire. You vandalized government property, Dr. Muni. Speaking is fine. 1 minute. Dr. Muni, 8 minutes. Like you are speaking on the show, we can have a debate, an informed debate. You have a point of view, someone can counter. You know, this is dialogue. अब आप देखिए वहां क्या हो रहा है सर. ये कौन सा किस तरह का डिबेट है. गाड़ी में आग लगा दिए, बिल्डिंग तोड़ दिया है, बीजेपी का ऑफिस तोड़ दिया है, जला दिया है.
अरे हमारे होम मिनिस्टर के पास है, अगर वो नहीं कर सकते तो उनको
अच्छा,
resign कर
होम
देना
मिनिस्टर
चाहिए।
के पास है, अगर वो नहीं कर सकते तो वी विल नॉट कंडेम वायलेंस. वी विल जस्टिफाई दैट बिकॉज 1275 पोस्ट्स आर स्टिल वेकेंट. ऑल ऑफ दिस इज फाइन. डॉक्टर मुनी प्लीज.
सर जिम्मेदारी कंट्रोल करने की वो होम मिनिस्टर के पास है।
बिल्कुल है जिम्मेदारी, लेकिन आपने जो मैंने अभी कमेंट्स पढ़े, ये रिमार्क्स, ये इर्रेस्पॉन्सिबल कमेंट्री की जिम्मेदारी कौन लेगा? इसके लिए भी प्रधानमंत्री मोदी को आप दोष देंगे? वो बोल रहे हैं इंडियन पर्सन कैनॉट गेट जस्टिस फ्रॉम जुडिशियल सिस्टम. इंडिया इज अ डेड इकोनॉमी. डॉक्टर मुनी, इज इंडिया डेड इकोनॉमी? हु इज रेस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दिस कमेंट?
Does Supreme Court incites religious wars in this country?
किसने बोला था पता है सर? समाजवादी पार्टी और अलाय. वन लीडर, आई फॉरगेट हिज नेम,
निशिकांत दुबे,
Ram Gopal Yadav, said the lower courts in this country want the country on fire or something to this effect he had said. Dr. Muni, आप पढ़ लीजिए क्या बोला है सर, प्लीज. You can't blame the BJP for everything. विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी, अब आप बताइए इंडियन स्टेट क्या है? पहले तो उसी को हम सॉल्व कर लेते हैं आज.
देखिए, आप लोग मिसकोट कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे और हर चीज को नेगेटिवली दिखाया जा रहा है. अब मैं कह रहा हूं साहब, सोनम भाई अगर चले गए पाकिस्तान में क्लाइमेट के को स्टडी करने के लिए, करण वर्मा के पेट में दर्द. कल हम जाएंगे एजुकेशन टूर पे कराची में तो करण वर्मा के पेट में दर्द. हम जाना चाहेंगे नॉर्थ कोरिया तो ये हमको फिर से डिक्लेयर कर देंगे एंटी नेशनल. तो ऐसे नहीं होता ना सर. आप लोगों को मेरिट पे जज करिए. Sonam Wangchuk has made great contributions in this country on his own right.
Vivek Srivastava, you always catch the wrong end of the stick. This is not about Sonam Wangchuk. This is about Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi is saying all of this that I read out. Sonam Wangchuk को छोड़ दीजिए आप.
मैं बोल देता हूं सर, अगर आपके देश में केसेस ज्यादा हैं, टाइम पे उनके जजमेंट नहीं आते, सिविल सूट्स 20-20, 30-30, 40 साल चलते हैं, तो मैं क्या करूं? मैं रोऊं?
तो आग लगा देंगे आप? नहीं तो आग लगा देंगे.
आग भी लगाएंगे, बोल तो सकते हैं ना जुडिशियल सिस्टम इज स्लो. या क्या करें? बहुत बढ़िया चल रहा है, चलने दो.
अच्छा एक बात बताइए, ये जुडिशियल सिस्टम इज स्लो, ये कब पता चला? आफ्टर मोदी बिकेम द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. उससे पहले सब ठीक था.
अच्छा चलिए, अब इस पे आ गए. अब दूसरी बात, इंडियन स्टेट में इसके सारे तंत्र आते हैं. इलेक्शन कमीशन, ईडी, सीबीआई, पुलिस, ये सब आता है कि नहीं आता है? अगर इसका मिसयूज बीजेपी अपने लिए कर रही है, सरकार कर रही है, और राहुल गांधी ने बोला कि इनसे भी लड़ना पड़ेगा.
सुनिए, बहुत अच्छा सवाल है ये विवेक श्रीवास्तव. आप जवाब तो देने आते नहीं, आप सवाल पूछते. अब मैं जवाब दे देता हूं. लेट मी टेल यू हाउ टू आंसर क्वेश्चंस. जुडिशरी पे सवाल उठाया आपने. राहुल गांधी को बेल किसने दिया? यूनाइटेड नेशंस ने दिया. किसने दिया? विच टेल मी सर, विच कोर्ट हैज ग्रांटेड हिम बेल? किसने दिया?
Which court cancelled?
No, you tell me. No, answer the question now. Please, come on, please. Let's be fair to each other. I have answered one question. You answer one question. Which institution has granted bail to Rahul Gandhi? Simple question.
Simple question. The same court which cancelled.
देखिए, अब आप सेम और डिफरेंट मत कीजिए विवेक श्रीवास्तव. You are exposing yourself. Okay, तुषार.
Pranesh, a question of the common sense variety, and I would like Tehseen to come in on this also if he wishes to. Ladakh majorly is a cold, dry desert. It has a population density of 5 people per square kilometer. 5. Even the most sparsely populated northeastern states have a very high population density. Desert है, रेगिस्तान है, सूखा रहता है, ठंड रहती है, लोग बहुत कम है. यहाँ कौन सी इकोलॉजी, कौन सा environmentalism 6th शेड्यूल के अंडर बचाया जा रहा है? Has anyone ever questioned this? What is the ecology which is being protected in Ladakh, given it's a very sparsely populated region, given it has absolutely no ecology, nothing like what we have in the northeast or other Himalayan states?
Yeah, it's a long form answer. ये तो टीवी में नहीं हो पाएगा. इसके लिए तहसीन will have to, make a post on social media. तहसीन,
The same ecology that the BJP in 2019, 2020 in the Ladakh development local elections and 2024 in its manifesto and writing said, we will grant Ladakh 6th schedule to protect its environment. Now ask the BJP, with due respect to the BJP, what were they consuming when they put that up, that today they are against it? They put that in the manifesto and writing saying we will protect the ecology. Why?
Okay. Now, Karan, let's back to what we were discussing. Even if you forget what Rahul Gandhi has said, विवेक श्रीवास्तव बोल रहे हैं कोई बात नहीं, उसमें पॉजिटिव लाइट में देखिए एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा, बिकॉज पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट वाले व्यक्ति हैं राहुल गांधी. बिल्कुल. इसको कैसे पॉजिटिव देखें दैट वोट चोरी कैंपेन और कैंपेन अगेंस्ट वोट चोरी इज लाइक इंडियाज फ्रीडम मूवमेंट. ये म्यूटनी चाहते हैं अगेंस्ट अ डेमोक्रेटिकली इलेक्टेड गवर्नमेंट.
विवेक श्रीवास्तव तो चाहते ही म्यूटनी भाई. इनका तो कम्युनिस्ट मैनिफेस्टो अगर हम पीछे चले जाएं इन हिस्ट्री, इट इज अबाउट ओवरथ्रोइंग गवर्नमेंट्स थ्रू रेवोल्यूशन. ही इज अ स्ट्रीट पर्सन, ही बिलीव्स इन स्ट्रीट पावर की जमीन पे आकर के किस तरह से रेवोल्यूशन कॉज करे. सेम थिंग टुडे राहुल गांधी सिंह. एंड लुक एट आकाशदीप मुनी's ऑडेसिटी. ही सेड हम तो गंद मचाएंगे, आपका काम है उसको समेटना. ही इज सीइंग अ केजरीवाल इन सोनम वांगचुक नाउ. पहले इनको केजरीवाल से बहुत प्यार था, उसी को डिफेंड भी करते थे. केजरीवाल भी यही था, हम लेट जाएंगे कहीं पे भी धरना दे देंगे. दिस मैन, एक चीज समझनी होगी प्रणेश, दिस मैन इज सेइंग हमारी फोर्सेज आर डिप्लीटेड टुडे, दे विल जॉइन द चाइनीज. कैन यू इमेजिन दिस मैन सेइंग दिस? Does he have any credibility left? Is this not an anti-national statement? छोड़ दीजिए सारी बातों को. He has said this again and again. And you remember Pranesh A.K. Antony on the floor of the house saying that it's our strategy कि रोड हो जाए बनाई. वही चीज ये चाह रहे हैं 6th शेड्यूल में लाकर. ये चाहते हैं सारे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट स्टॉल हो, विवेक श्रीवास्तव वहां पे धरना दे, आकाशदीप मुनि पीछे आए और तहसीन उसको एक्सप्लेन करें टीवी पे.
इनको करवाएंगे बॉर्डर एरियाज में धरना ठहराएंगे. विवेक श्रीवास्तव एक बात बताइए, ये सेकेंड फ्रीडम मूवमेंट कैसे है सर? बाय विच लॉजिक?
नहीं, सेकंड फ्रीडम मूवमेंट तो चल ही रही है सर. इतना कम्युनलाइज कर दिया है देश को, पहाड़ के लोगों के ऊपर अत्याचार चल रहा है, डेवलपमेंट हो नहीं रही है. करण वर्मा को दिख नहीं रहा है, इनको डर लग रहा है हमारी सरकार आ जाएगी. हमारी सरकार तो आएगी, लोग हमसे इतना प्रेम कर रहे हैं आजकल, हम ही आ रहे हैं सत्ता में. अब आप ताली बजा दीजिए करण वर्मा इसी बात पर. आपका डर बिल्कुल सच होगा. बीजेपी हटेगी, इंडिया अलायंस आएगा.
बिहार में आ रहे हैं आप लोग, विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी बिहार में आ रहे हैं?
बिल्कुल आएंगे सर.
सीएम कौन होगा ये भी बता दीजिए. सीएम ताली बोलने, अब ताली बजा देंगे. सीएम का नाम बताइए.
तेजस्वी यादव. साफ बोल दिया आपको, युवा है.
अच्छा, अभी ताली तहसीन बजाएंगे. तहसीन, तेजस्वी इज द सीएम इफ कांग्रेस विंस.
The MLAs of RJD and
देख लिया, अब आप ताली बजाइए आपस में.
They decide the new chief minister.
ये आपने सेरेमनी शुरू किया, वो खत्म कर दिया तहसीन. आप लोग आपस में पहले.
Congress will together decide as per the constitution.
Together Congress will decide. विवेक श्रीवास्तव बोल रहे हैं आज तेजस्वी बनेंगे. डॉक्टर मुनि, आपके पास है कोई चेहरा?
देखिए, I think the people of Bihar has decided that they will be voting the RJD and Congress to power.
अरे ठीक है, you
After
won.
the election, as per the constitution, the MLAs will decide who will be the chief minister.
वोट चोरी होगी तो जीत ही नहीं सकते ये तो. फिर
जीत गए आप लोग. चलिए, सीएम कौन है बताइए.
देखिए, ये हम बहुत ही सीरियस डिबेट कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पे हमें इससे फ्रिवलेस बातें नहीं कर सकते.
अरे तो विवेक श्रीवास्तव को फ्रिवलेस मत बोलिए, वो आप ही के इकोसिस्टम है. वो बोल रहे हैं तेजस्वी होंगे सीएम, आप उनको फ्रिवलेस बोल रहे हैं.
देखिए, कोई भी किसी को भी चाह सकता है.
हाँ, सही बात है, कोई कुछ भी चाह सकता है.
बट एमएलएस डिसाइड करते हैं.
चलिए, रोहन गुप्ता कुछ बोल रहे हैं. 10 सेकेंड्स रोहन.
गणेश, आपने तीनों के दुखती नक्श पे हाथ रख दिया, क्योंकि उनको जवाब तो मालूम नहीं है. तेजस्वी को डिसोन कर दिया, इसलिए तेजस्वी बोल रहे हैं कि मैं 243 बैठकों पे चुनाव लड़ूंगा. वोट चोरी बुरी तरह से फेल हो रहा है, क्योंकि तीनों को भरोसा है कि सरकार नहीं आ रही है, तो इसीलिए आपकी डिबेट में नाम देके फंसना नहीं चाहते हैं. द राइटिंग ऑन द वॉल इज दे हैव गिफ्टेड बिहार टू एनडीए बिकॉज ऑफ वोट चोरी कैंपेन विच डजंट रेजोनेट ऑन ग्राउंड.
ये राइटिंग ऑन द वॉल में नहीं मानते, ग्रेट वॉल ऑफ चाइना में मानते, ये कोई और दूसरा वॉल नहीं मानते. विवेक श्रीवास्तव की वही प्रॉब्लम है. But I thank you, Rohan Gupta, for joining us on debate number 1. Viewers, let's quickly shift our attention.